Arsenal 5, Manchester City 1. Yes, I'm smiling because Erling Haaland, stay humble, yeah? You got everything you deserve today. Did you get a kick? Yeah, you put it in the net. But you know what we did? Half our team put it in yours. That's what happened. It was an absolute battering at the Emirates. And do you know what? We deserved it. From minute one, I thought we were on it. Brilliant to score early. But you know what? When they got the equaliser, I started to worry that perhaps we might not get what we deserved. But straight away, we got the early goal, and then we got the 2-1 from Thomas Partey. Yeah, it was a bit lucky out winning. It deflected off of John Stones, but we deserved it. Kai Havertz should have put us 2-0 up right at the start, and it is a terrible, terrible miss. But you know what? He wasn't bad today. And the goal he did score was actually harder. I thought the performance today from a team perspective was really good, and individual quality was absolutely there. Let's talk about my player of the match, Thomas Partey. I thought he was outstanding in everything that he did today. There was so much that I liked about his performance, and I thought although Declan Rice was a lot better and come into the game a lot more, I thought he was good today. Thomas Partey outshone him. I thought he was the best by far in midfield. I thought we dominated the Manchester City midfield, which I did say preview-wise that we had to do. And if we did that, I felt comfortable that we would come away with a win, but I did not feel comfortable we would come away with a 5-1 victory. Let's talk about two players who deserve a mention today that are only 17 years old. One of them come on, unbelievable goal, brilliant fifth goal from Ethan Nwaneri, who I think is going to be an absolute baller. I've seen many talented players at Arsenal, and I've been very, very fortunate enough to see young players coming through the ranks. This kid is special, people. Ethan Nwaneri is going to be a talent. He is going to be levels on what some of the players we've seen come through. I've seen Joe Willocks, Maitland-Niles, I've seen Chuba Akpoms, I've seen Dan Crowley's, J.R. Mamor-Thomas's. Everybody's laughed at them and said they ain't going to do nothing. But trust me, this kid is special. I've seen Ashley Cole, I've seen Bukayo Saka, I've seen Jack Wilshere. I've been lucky enough to be seeing the likes of Super Kevin Campbell, Rocky Rocastle, Paul Merson, Ray Parler, the lists go on. This kid is going to be at that level. I did not see Bukayo Saka doing what Ethan Nwaneri is doing at 17. He got to 18 years old, he was playing at fullback and he was showing glimpses. But really, he was given the chance. Ethan Nwaneri now has taken that chance. And at 17, for me, starts in every single game right now. Yes, Trossard and Martinelli played well today. And do you know what? They have done in the last few. But Ethan Nwaneri has been phenomenal. And every time he gets on the ball, I'm lifted off my seat. Where's he going to go? Cuts in on that left foot. Absolutely outstanding. But you know what? I have to talk about Miles Lewis-Skelly again now. Because the kid is exceptional. At left back, a play at position I didn't think he was able to play. He's made the position his own. He right now starts at left back for Arsenal. There's no question about it. Don't talk to me about Zinchenko or Kivior or Tierney or Calafiori. This is our starting left back right now. The composure, the fearlessness, the drive forward, the comfortable ability on the ball. He looks phenomenal. And when I see a calm, composed performance like that consistently, that to me shows you've got talent. I loved his goal, the way it was taken. I loved the celebration, the way everyone come over into the corner. What he did for the celebration. It shows to me he knows what it's like to be a Gooner. He knows what it's like to wear the shirt. He wants to be in this Arsenal side. And do you know what? He deserves it. We hear quite a lot behind the scenes that they're both learning off of Mikel Arteta and the coaching staff, and they want to learn more. They want to start to see how they can make themselves regular in this starting 11. Well, do you know what? Keep doing what you're doing, boys, because the pair of you are phenomenal. And I look at the cover for Saka in that position right now. It ain't Sterling, it ain't Martinelli, it ain't Trossard, it's Ethan Nwaneri. That is who we need to be seeing. When Saka's out, Nwaneri starts. And for me, I've seen enough already to know that this kid is special. He should have started today, to be honest. He should have. But I look right now and I think, do you know what? He's come on and he's proven to be, Mikel, you might need to start me. I'm going to do this. It was a phenomenal finish. And do you know what? Every time he got the ball, I just got off my seat and I was lifted. And that's what I want to be seeing. Thomas Partey today, player of the match, as I mentioned. I think he definitely deserves credit. I think Kai Havertz does deserve a lot of credit today, albeit unbelievably poor from him in the first half. Martin Odegaard grew into the game a bit more, like we've seen from him. Always on the ball, always looking to drive us forward. That's the one positive I will say about Martin Odegaard. I thought he played a lot better today, and he's starting to show glimpses, perhaps, of when he is fit. He is one of the most important we've got driving forward. And we have to mention Saliba and Gabriel and Timber, who, to be fair, have been consistently good at the back and defensively so solid. I look at what Haaland is about, and I just think, do you know what? You could get into a stage where anybody would struggle against his centre forward. He scored against us today, but he didn't cause us problems. Most of the time you see nuisance and havoc and chaos that he causes, but today I didn't really get that from him. Yeah, he scored a goal and he needs one chance and he puts it in. But I was impressed by what I saw from our defence today to keep him quiet. Now, let's finish off by saying, let's not get too excited. Let's enjoy tonight. Let's get to the stage of we are happy that we've beaten Manchester City by 5, doing the Poznan in the ground, singing songs about Haaland. It's beautiful. But let's not get too excited and ahead of ourselves. There's still a long way to go this season. We've still got a long way to go to catch up with what Liverpool have done so impressively this season. And we're still in the Champions League. Now we go midweek to St James's Park. It's going to be tough. Yeah, we can take it to penalties potentially if we go 2-0 up. And Newcastle haven't been outstanding in the last few games. But I'll say this. Go into the game knowing, or going into any game now, going into a game where we believe we can play the way that we have in tonight's performance. And I've got confidence in it. But, and there is a but to end, we need to do something in the coming hours. I don't care if it's Ollie Watkins. I don't care if it's Victor Gyökeres releasing his clause. I don't care if it's Victor Osimhen. I don't care who it is, but we need somebody. And we have to go and do that. And I don't have the confidence we're going to do it. So I don't want to end on a positive. They've let us down. I don't want to end on a negative, I should say. They've let us down. The board have let us down. The manager and the ownership surely should have sorted this out by now. When Saka went down on the 21st of December, something had to be done. And trust me, there'll be a lot more ranting and raving about it if we didn't win so convincingly today. But don't believe that because we won 5-1, we do not need a striker now. Do not believe that 5-1, that means Havertz is the guy and that means we don't need any cover for what we've got across our front three. Yes, we do. We absolutely do, and we're short. Look at the bench. When Sterling and Marino and Co are on the bench, we need more than that. So right now, that's where I'm going to leave it. Please do something in the coming hours. If you don't, I have serious question marks about where we're going in our future. But you know what? Let's enjoy today. 5-1. Stay humble, Haaland. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time, people.